Imagine waking up in a world where you are the hunted, a time when humans were not at the top of the food chain, but instead lived in constant fear of giant beasts, deadly predators, and monstrous creatures that could crush, bite, or tear them apart in an instant. 23,000 years ago, these prehistoric nightmares ruled the earth. They were bigger, stronger, and faster than anything we see today. These creatures didn't just threaten humans. They almost wiped us out completely. But who were these extinct monsters? How did they almost erase humanity from existence? And most importantly, how did our ancestors survive? In this video, we will uncover some of the most terrifying extinct animals that once roamed the earth, creatures that pose a serious threat to early humans. From giant, flesh-eating cats with 11-inch fangs to bear-sized sloths that could kill with a single swipe, these creatures made life extremely dangerous for our ancestors. And here's the shocking part. Humanity almost didn't make it. Stay with me till the end to discover how early humans fought for survival, adapted, and ultimately outlived these deadly creatures. Now, let's dive in. 1. The short-faced bear, Arctidus, the nightmare of Ice Age humans. Let's start with one of the most terrifying predators of the Ice Age, the short-faced bear. This wasn't your average bear. It was a giant, standing over 12 feet tall when on its hind legs and weighing up to 2,000 pounds. That's about twice the size of the biggest grizzly bear today. But here's what made it even scarier. It was built for speed. Unlike modern bears, which are bulky and slow, the short-faced bear had long, powerful legs that allowed it to run at 40 miles per hour, faster than a cheetah for short distances. For early humans, this meant nowhere was safe. If a short-faced bear spotted you, you had no chance of outrunning it. How it threatened humans. It was a dominant apex predator. It could steal food from human camps, leaving them to starve. It was aggressive and territorial, attacking humans that entered its domain. Some scientists believe this bear was a major reason why humans avoided certain regions of North America. How did humans survive? Early humans had only two options: fight or escape. Over time, they developed better weapons, started hunting in larger groups, and learned how to use fire to keep the beast away. As the Ice Age ended and food sources dwindled, the short-faced bear couldn't keep up with the changing environment. Eventually, it went extinct around 11,000 years ago, but not before making life incredibly difficult for early humans. 2. The saber-toothed cat Smilodon, the perfect killing machine. If you thought today's tigers and lions were deadly, wait until you hear about the saber-toothed cat, also known as Smilodon. With 11-inch fangs, powerful limbs, and a jaw that could crush bone, Smilodon was one of the most dangerous predators of all time. How it threatened humans. Unlike modern big cats, Smilodon wasn't built for speed. It was an ambush predator. It would hide in tall grass, stalk its prey, and pounce with devastating force. For early humans, this meant they had to constantly be on guard. Walking alone or wandering into dense forests could be a death sentence. How did humans survive? Developed weapons like spears and bows to defend themselves. Lived in larger groups to avoid getting ambushed. Used fire to keep predators away. Over time, as humans became better hunters, Smilodon lost its main food sources and went extinct about 10,000 years ago. 3. The woolly rhinoceros, a 7,000-pound charging beast. Most people know about the woolly mammoth, but its cousin, the woolly rhinoceros, was just as terrifying. This beast weighed over 7,000 pounds and had a 6-foot-long horn that could impale anything in its path. How it threatened humans. Extremely territorial and aggressive, could charge at 30 miles per hour and crush entire groups of humans. Would attack if humans got too close to their territory. How did humans survive? Avoided direct confrontations and hunted other animals instead. Learned how to set traps and used teamwork to bring them down. As temperatures rose and food sources dwindled, the woolly rhinoceros went extinct around 10,000 years ago. 4. The giant ground sloth Megatherium, a 4-ton monster. The megatherium was a 20-foot-tall sloth that weighed 8,000 pounds, the size of an elephant. Unlike modern sloths, this one wasn't slow. It had massive claws that could tear apart a human with a single swipe. How it threatened humans, could defend itself against entire groups of humans. Some scientists believe it might have been an occasional scavenger, meaning it could have attacked humans for food. How did humans survive? Early humans hunted megatheriums for meat, possibly leading to their extinction around 10,000 years ago. 5. The terror birds, forest racids, flightless killers. Imagine a 300-pound bird that could run faster than a cheetah, with a beak sharp enough to break bones. That was the terror bird. How it threatened humans, could outrun and kill humans easily, dominated the food chain in South America for millions of years. How did humans survive? Hunted them with spears, used fire to keep them at bay. Terror birds eventually went extinct as humans became better hunters, and climate changes affected their food sources. Looking back at the prehistoric world, it's almost unbelievable that humans made it through. We were surrounded by massive predators, towering beasts, and creatures so powerful that a single swipe, bite, or charge could mean certain death. Early humans weren't the strongest animals, nor the fastest. We didn't have thick fur to survive the cold, sharp claws to fight back, or massive fangs to scare away predators. Yet, against all odds, we survived. So, how do we do it? The answer lies in adaptation, intelligence, and teamwork. Unlike other animals that relied purely on strength, we developed tools and strategies. Early humans figured out how to sharpen sticks into spears, craft bows and arrows, and set traps for the monsters that hunted them. We learned that fire could keep wild animals at bay, allowing us to establish safe zones where even the deadliest creatures wouldn't dare to enter. But perhaps the greatest weapon humans ever had was our ability to work together. A single person stood no chance against a saber-toothed cat or a short-faced bear, but an entire tribe, armed with weapons and a strategy, could take down even the most terrifying predator. We learned from our mistakes, shared knowledge, and passed down survival tactics to the next generations. The environment also played a role in the fate of these prehistoric creatures. As the Ice Age ended, the world changed rapidly. Forests gave way to grasslands, temperatures rose, and food sources shifted. Many of these giant beasts couldn't adapt fast enough, but humans, being natural survivors, migrated, changed their diets, and innovated new ways to live. This period in history was a true test of survival, and it's a reminder of how fragile life on Earth can be. If just a few things had gone differently, humans might not be here today. We could have been just another extinct species, a forgotten chapter in Earth's history. Yet, here we are, because we outsmarted nature's deadliest creatures. So next time you look at today's animals and think lions, sharks, or bears are scary, just remember, our ancestors faced creatures far more terrifying and survived. And if they could do that, imagine what we're truly capable of. Survival wasn't just about strength. It was about learning, adapting, and evolving. It's the same instinct that drives us today. The world is always changing. New challenges arise and new threats appear. But one thing history has proven is that humans find a way. We always have, and we always will. If you found this video fascinating, don't forget to like and subscribe. Which of these prehistoric creatures do you think was the scariest? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.